What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I wanted to touch on the latest update that they just finished in My Hero Academia, The Strongest Hero. So this update came with two big changes that I wanted to touch on. And the first we're going to start with is the biggest. It's the one that everybody's going to be talking about. You've probably seen it on Twitter. You've probably seen it in Discord or on Facebook. And that is the addition of our first villain, the Hero Killer Stain. And this has me so hyped. I'm so happy to finally see Stain in game. Most of us probably have already played against him, and I can't remember exactly what the game mode is, but you guys know which one I'm talking about. We've all played against him. We've already got to see some of his abilities. So I'm super excited to at least finally have a villain in game. We at least now know for sure that Global is at least launching their heroes. It seems to be in lock and step with the TW version. So if that means that we've gotten Stain now, that means Shigaraki is probably the next one we're getting. And he's probably the hero that they were talking about when they talk about Villains Month. So I would expect Shigaraki probably sometime in August, which is when I'm guessing we're going to get Villains Month. Just based off of how they've been releasing characters, I think we're going to start seeing new characters being released at least once every month or so. So we're getting Stain. I'm super excited. I've heard nothing but amazing things about Stain. He's absolutely revered as one of the better characters in the game. Now, obviously, we all need to take that with a grain of salt because we know how things played out with Endeavor. So there is always the possibility that there are changes or nerfs or modifications made to Stain's kit. I don't know exactly how Stain works. There are other YouTubers. The first one that comes to mind is Shiny. Shiny's done a couple videos on Stain because he's played the TW version. I think he's still playing the TW version. So if you're interested on wanting to know like more about, Stain and how he plays, I'll be sure to find a video that where Shiny kind of explains him a little bit better, and I'll link that in the description. But either way, I think we all should be really excited to have this character. Again, the fact that these characters are going to be slightly different than the Taiwanese version is always good in my opinion, because again, you got to be able to make adjustments and tweaks. Just because characters are broken in one version doesn't mean that they need to be broken in global. So either way, I'm excited to have him in game. And because of the rebate system that they had with Endeavor, I'm at least guaranteed to get him tomorrow. I'm at least guaranteed to get one copy. We'll see if we get some crazy luck and if we're able to get 2 or 3 copies like some people. I've seen people have some ridiculous luck with some of their openings, so I don't know, it'd be nice if we could get a little bit of that luck on this channel, but we'll see. In the meantime though, since we know Stain is coming tomorrow, this is the perfect time to be able to go into Night Ops and start farming his chips. So I've already bought one of his chips just because I had one of these 6-star coins that I could, but because we know Stain is coming tomorrow, they always put the actual chips in game the day before, so everybody has a chance to go out and farm Stain's chips, whether that be the 4-star, 5-star, or 6-star. So this is a really good way to kind of get a head start and start getting the resources you need to make Stain one of the better units on your roster. So with that said, that's pretty much what we know about Stain as of right now. Like I said, I'm going to see if I can find a video from somebody else, and I'll link it in the description that gives a little more detail about the character, because again, I just don't know a ton about him. I just know that he's been considered one of the better units in the game. Now, the other thing that I wanted to touch on, the other update that came with this latest maintenance, is an update that they made to the recruit system. So now we are all given 1 free recruit per day, which is awesome in my opinion, because it gives everybody the actual chance to build up to the pity without having to, either buy hero tickets or, looking for hero tickets in other game modes, which I'm sure we'll still get some in certain places, but at least we have a guaranteed way to at least build up to this pity system on a daily basis. So with this new system, basically everybody will have a chance at getting a B-class hero every 10 days, an A-class hero every 30 days, and then, going on to like nearly 4 months is when you'll be able to actually get an S-tier hero. So again, based off of, depending on how many hero tickets they roll out, in various events and things like that, it could take you less than 30 days to actually get an S tier hero, but at least you know you will have 1 guaranteed summons per day, which again is a nice change. I think a lot of us would still like to see them reduce the pity from 100 to 60, the same way it is in Taiwan, but I really don't foresee that happening. So at least they did something like this where we at least get 1 free recruit per day. If anybody else has played the Taiwanese version, let me know in the comment section below if this is a change that that server has as well. If not, then again, that's something unique that Global got that TW never got. Again, it's not huge. It's not like, oh, this, you know, makes up for everything, but it's a nice little gesture to at least accommodate for the lack of hero tickets that are available in game. And now everybody at least has a chance, a natural chance to build up to that pity by simply logging in game, opening up 1 hero ticket and building towards that pity. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. Again, like I said, the biggest 2 things to come out of this latest maintenance update is that we're getting Stain, is the new hero recruit system. I'm excited for both of these things. I think they're really good changes and additions to the game. I can't wait to get Stain and figure out how, you know, his play style and things like that. And obviously keep an eye on the community, because other people who have played this character before will have opinions. So we'll find out rather quickly if he was nerfed, if he was changed in any kind of way. Like I said, just because he's changed doesn't mean that he'll be absolutely awful. We all just will probably have to get used to his new play style. And hopefully we get that information before people spend hundreds of dollars trying to summon for him. But with that said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you excited for Stain? Do you plan on summoning for him? Do you plan on using all of your rebate tickets, or do you plan on kind of saving some of them maybe for Shigaraki or any other future hero coming down the line? Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and like always, I will be sure to see you guys in the next one. Later.